Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 66 plate Ford Focus petrol automatic estate. The car's just had the one mature gentleman owner from new, a fantastic example with a full Ford main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see no stone chips of any note. Literally as I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, struggling to see any stone chips at all. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners or to the plastics lower down. All the alloy wheels really nice with a full set of premium Goodyear tyres. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Just looking down the driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents at all. Nothing negative to point out on the front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Mirror covers unmarked. Just get a close up and show you there's no scratches or marks underneath the driver's door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. No chips to the door edge. The rear door in identical condition. Once again, nothing detrimental to point out at all. We'll just get a close up underneath the handles, door edges for you once again. That rear alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Struggling to see anything negative at all. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. There's no marks to the steps, no scuffs to the plastics, as you'd expect with the mileage. No sign of any wear to the seats. If there's going to be any wear on the seat, usually on the driver's, but just get a close up of the wing and the edge to show you that isn't the case on this Ford. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel, certainly isn't a mark to the seat. The car's had the overmats fitted. There's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. As I mentioned at the start of the video, there's a full Ford main agent service history. All the servicing been done at the same main agent. Free stamp service history, last serviced on the 21st of the 10th 2019 at 37,264 miles. While I'm inside the car, just point out there's certainly no wear to the gear lever at all. The centre console is unmarked. I've seen these in the past where they can be a little bit scratched on the plastics, chippy on this trim here, but not on this example. And once again, as you'd expect, absolutely no sign of any wear to the steering wheel. Just taking you into the rear of the vehicle, steps unmarked once again. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the car. As I mentioned earlier, all bumper corners free from any marks at all. Does have the rear parking sensors. Just get really low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the plastics on the underside of the bumper. Just take you inside the luggage compartment. No scuffs to the plastics in the luggage compartment. It's had the fitted from new, the genuine Ford Focus boot liner. Just gives you an indication of the level of care afforded to this Focus estate. Carpet like new underneath. It's got the brand new Space Saver spare wheel, never been used. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. Exactly the same as the driver's. As I look down the side, can't see any parking dents at all. Just get a close up of all bumper corners and the plastics lower down. Once again, that alloy wheel unmarked. No scratches or anything to report on that rear panel. Get a close up of the door edge to show you no chips once again or marks underneath the handle. I want to take you into the car from both sides so I can show you all the steps unmarked. No wear to the edges of the seats. Really is a fantastic example. Credit to the chap who's owned it from brand new. As I said, all Ford main agent service history, and as I go around the entire car, really I'm struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Let's get close up underneath the door handle on the passenger side, no chips to the door edge, so that's just a rough there. Passenger seat exactly the same as the driver's, as you'd expect, no sign of any wear to the edge at all. It's also worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA, as the yellow window sticker shows. This one owner Ford Focus estate has already passed that 128 point inspection. That 128 point inspection does include a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car's correct on the road also. You can view that inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this Ford Focus, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. Likewise, if you'd like to arrange a viewing or test drive, or arrange to have the car delivered to your home address. And there you go. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch. Hopefully the video was helpful.